Hi, welcome back to another episode of Breakover. I am Mecca.
Sweat Dollars Bow the biggest. We back another week.
I'm really excited. We have our first guest, y'all, and we thought who better than our cousin Sabrina. Woo!
Thanks for having me.
I would feel to be on the couch.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. She got her heels on.
I feel like, I had to
step in.
You never know what niggas I can keep from this on.
You never know. White toes. You came white toes. You came white toes on
You know
him.
what I'm talking about?
And I don't even think your feet are going to be on camera, but coming white toes was
intentional.
Very intentional. Very intentional.
You clocked that.
Intentional.
I did clock it.
I clocked it. I also clocked it.
We thought, I was thinking, okay, who would be our first good guest? Because I feel like a level of comfortability. Mm-hmm. You're also like a content creator. And for me, I know I've talked to Darrington about this. I've been telling everyone this. I don't think I've told the audience. So we're trying to create a space when niggas come to Houston, they want to
tap in.
They want to check in here. I feel like Houston is such a big city. Everybody come through here, but it's not like Atlanta in the way,
they don't be who want to link and do content or stuff like that.
Is that how it goes in Atlanta? They just link and just be like, yo, let's do some skits.
Even when we touch down, they be like, oh shit,
let's do something.
That's how LA is too.
Ow.
So I'm just saying, I've seen two major cities where it's like that. I'm not saying Houston isn't like that, but I'm saying I want to be more like that because we do have a lot of major people who come here, and I feel like
every time
there should be a check-in spot. There should be some.
And we be mutuals.
Come to the hot seat. I said, come to the hot seat.
Come to the hot. Well, no, we don't want it. We don't want it to be
it's the hot seat.
We're gonna the Kiki seat.
Oh, okay.
It's a good time.
And that's not the hot seat.
It's not the hot seat.
You're on the hot seat. Okay.
Okay. Well, I want to. Well, do you feel hot? Can we just jump right into it?
Let's get to it.
Okay. So I wanted to give her a proper intro, but we got so excited. So I put Miss MSW.
Sorry. LMSW. I'm licensed.
Oh, pure. Let me shut my ass up. LMSW.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Content creator, god mommy, braider. She's retired now though, so she don't braid no more.
No.
And all around bad bitch, big pussy boss bitch.
Wow.
Scambrina. But she don't go by Sabrina no more.
Scambrina. I had to change that because when I was doing hair, people was DMing me hey, I want to book with you, but your name is Scambrina, and I don't.
I get that though.
I was like,
that's
damn,
fair. That's fair.
I was like, you
fair.
That's fair. That's a fair shot.
But I was glad that they kind of clocked me on it. I was like, you know what? Because people really is scamming y'all. But then I stopped doing hair because when I started getting bigger, on TikTok or being in her videos and stuff, I didn't want people to know where I lived
because she was doing hair out the crib.
I think
she used that you still have all the stuff, but you really had a hair studio set up in your apartment.
I remember.
Yeah.
I had all that stuff.
I remember at the old house, you had the little setup, and then everybody would come over there.
Yeah, but I think just because I'm, living on your own now and ain't no
24-hour
security.
You got to be safe.
Yeah, because
we're still regular people. We ain't quite there yet. We maybe one day.
I think it'd be a good hustle if I was if I just didn't give a fuck no more. I would definitely make
lashes or some shit.
No, not even lashes. I was maybe but I was more so gonna say lashes. Yeah, that could be I'm hitting something on the lash table though, so I can't even. I'm not that. I'm knocking something on the lash table. But you could call her big pussy, but I can't say I'm cracking something on the lash table.
Big pussy. Does have a big fat mom.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, I was saying that to say, if I was younger, oh man, the way I would have a fake page and be like, yo, I'm doing hair and shit, da da da.
You would be scamming. Darrington is a scammer guy, so you know.
I would try and get him. Oh boy, I got a trick. I got a trick to show you.
So I know we probably gonna talk about when we first moved, but on a side note, when we first moved, we joined hella Facebook pages, right? Mm-hmm. And so we joined the Houston hair page, and they never talk about hair. But they always scamming up in there. They'll be I'm gonna give y'all some food stamps, and then the next post be this bitch said she was gonna give me food stamps. She never showed up, and I'm just I love this page.
We joined the Houston Black Girlfriends page. I'm still in those groups to this day. I'm still in those groups, and I still check them.
You guys met some interesting people in those though.
You met them. You met the interesting people too, though.
No, but I'm saying though, it was via you guys.
And before we talk about that, Sabrina, we want to present you with something.
I was gonna say, water. Any refreshments up in here?
Nah, this is straight. This is the trenches, nigga. You don't get no. Come in here raw diggity.
I promise you, when y'all get way bigger, because I see it, he gonna have some Cutwaters on the side for guests.
The plan is to have the box here.
The plan is to...
The episode is sponsored by Cutwater. Grab one out the box. We might have different flavors around this bitch.
Cutwater, thank you. I apologize for everything I'm about to say after I drink this. Not really. Don't really apologize.
Let me get a sip.
Nigga asked for my first sip.
Let me get a sip.
He's such a fiend.
A first sip is crazy.
You didn't even let her get her
And you know what? I'll only give him a first sip because I got lip gloss on. Because I'm respectful.
Ow.
Because I'm respectful.
Hand it over. Fork it over, nigga.
Okay.
I should slap this. Was that a sip?
No, that was like a full go.
That was a deep throat ass sip.
I'm a grown man. I don't think y'all don't realize that. I'm a grown man. I'm big body.
I don't.
I'm like a Hummer.
Okay,
V8.
so it's funny
V10.
the perception of your family because I get that you're grown, but I don't see it.
Overly grown.
You're still that chubby kid at Sac High.
I'm so grown.
It was Hot Link because his fingers look like Hot Link.
He was a little porky.
Okay, next segment. Let's
and he was wearing them bright ass purple shirts.
I mean, everybody was wearing bright ass purple shirts. It didn't help.
And it didn't help being fat in high school because we were all.
Yo, listen, son. A nigga cooked me so bad at Sac High because we had the purple shirt on. He said, "Shut your fat ass up, looking like Barney." I was like, niggas was running around. I'm talking sprinting around like niggas is coming up to me.
You know, we do like roast sessions and shit like that. You really can't laugh too hard because I remember I laughed too hard. You know, I'm from in the P, and they was like, "Shut your ass up, Jigglypuff," and I said, "Oh, okay."
What you said, Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff.
What's Jigglypuff?
From Pokemon?
The pink.
Sorry.
The pink.
This nigga.
That's why I be saying you're a grown man, but you're still.
I just was never into Pokemon. Sorry.
I think that's fair. I tried.
Sorry, I was outside playing basketball and shit. Like, sorry, nigga.
Too.
Fucking nerds.
I feel like that's a core person of Pokemon. Like Jigglypuff.
My nickname in middle school was Mecha Tank, and then I shortened it myself. That's crazy. Because I was big as a tank. That's crazy.
That's old school mean. That's old school mean. Mecha Tank. It's so simple.
I miss old school mean.
But you know what? I took it and I shortened it and I started calling myself Tank. I did. Crazy time. I was like, yeah, call me Tank. That was my MySpace name for a second.
That's how you know you was big in real life because you had to embrace it. And it's like you can't really do shit. You just have to.
Okay.
That's
funny.
I mean, mine was Dankers, so I had to give myself it.
But that was...
We forget...
That was kind of cool, though.
Dank so
That was kind of cool.
No, Dank so good.
Dank so good, but you know...
That was kind of cool, because when like weed, they would call weed, like, it'd be like, oh, that shit dank.
Yeah.
Like, so it kind of was like a good thing.
I think I was one of the first, like, to put it in my, like, username, as far as, like, Sacramento.
You were the only person I knew with this.
Yeah, and so everyone literally still to this day be like, what's up, Dank? And I'd be like...
I mean, Sweat came from a nigga in Sac High Hall saying, I was singing in the halls, and the nigga said... Fat ass Keith Sweat.
So y'all nicknames are off of bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Your name was just...
My shit was because I was
just because you were.
It's motherfucking P, I guess.
Cool. Okay, so when we first moved to Houston, and for context, when we first moved to Houston, we used to live in Humble. We didn't really have a concept of the city, so we just said, nice house.
Never again.
Honestly, I would think... Well,
if I were to settle down, I don't care what.
I'd never live on the north side. I swear to God, I'd never move to the north side.
You wouldn't go back to Humble?
Fuck that. That shit is hella far away.
I was going to say the only thing is we do too much in the city to be that far.
Fuck
but
y'all would just never see me. I would be like, if you coming out here, fine. But
and that's the problem because they always saw us.
Yeah, that's why we had to move because we still were like driving 30, 40
minutes. Bro, it's a 50-minute drive. I remember it was a 40-minute Uber. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was intense.
Ubers was something like
we had to
that Uber would be $400. That Uber would be a car note payment right now if we tried to do it.
Yeah, hell yeah, if we tried to do it right now. It was relatively affordable at the time because it was COVID and no one was really outside.
I mean, Houston was like one of the only places that was open though.
I mean, and that's part of the reason we ended up
and that was the best time.
Old school Seaside before they did the remodel.
In the easy apps, bitch! Because Seaside now was like so built out, but bitch, we was literally in cardboard like sections type shit. And they would be like, and when we first got out here, when we were visiting before we moved, they were like, because they're looking at us like, well, it's $100 to sit down. I said that's 33 each. Sit me the fuck down.
Because you got to think we coming from California sections where to even sit down is $500.
And so she was like, and then the bottle will be like $300. I got $100.
Mind you, we came here on vacation.
Yeah.
So it was like we came prepared to spend money, but just it wasn't when you're used to spending like 2 bands to get a section, $500, $600 to get a section is like a steal. And we stayed at Seaside that first time. I swear to God, we were there
for like 12 hours.
We were there for 12. We were there from noon to like 1 a.m. We closed the club down because we came for brunch, but then we kept inviting niggas into our section, and the niggas who were coming in were buying bottles. So they ended up having to so they couldn't kick us out because we were still spending money. So they had to move us sections. I've never...
It was bad.
Been outside that long
because literally niggas that we just tapped in with out of Houston, they're on our story like, hey, where y'all at?
Where y'all at?
We at Seaside, come on, boo.
Come on.
But then the Sac High people is like, oh shit, y'all in Houston. So then they started pulling up.
Yes.
And none of them had kids yet. So they all like, well shit, I'm gonna buy a bottle of Hennessy when I get there. And I'm like,
so niggas were buying bottles. It was, and remember our...
I was too busy being young and turned. You guys were being old.
I had her on Instagram
I feel like
for
that was
a really
young and turned.
long time.
Y'all were OGs.
The little girl who was our person. Remember she was a singer.
Who?
Our bottle girl.
Renee.
Was that her name?
Yeah.
Who?
She dated K-Camp
for a minute. We put our business out there.
My bad,
Our
girl.
bottle girl at the time.
We fucked with you. That's why.
Because we had her as a bottle girl for 12 hours.
Yeah.
So we got to know her.
She was showing. She's from like Germany or something. So she was showing us her music.
And she was a singer.
And we're like, oh shit, like
okay, really period, girl.
But then she actually got higher up in content. Like she's up with Mecca damn near.
Yeah, she's a content creator, and then she was dating K-Camp for a minute. I don't know if they still together.
Why you don't date no rappers? That's what I wish you would just utilize this shit. You don't want to date no basketball player. You don't want to date no rapper. You don't want to make my life better at all.
How would that make your life better?
You saying she got poor pussy management?
Like the pussy management is just like, mind you, come on, like, and then you be telling other girls like, put your pussy on a pedestal, and it's like, well,
and you know what? I do want to agree with you a little bit on that. Because
she dating project managers and shit, which is cool. That's cool. That's respectable. That's reputable. But if you can't, like, she'll be like, oh, this nigga was in my DM. Do something about it.
No, but it don't even be that because it'll be like a random ass person, and I'd be like, well, you gonna get this nigga some pussy? Out of all the niggas, you gonna get this nigga some pussy?
Like this the nigga?
I think the context that you're missing is I already dated athletes and rappers. I did that before.
We know.
I already did.
Do it again.
No,
Jesus Christ, I don't care.
It's I feel like now it's like I'm riding on my own cloud, whereas before it was like I was some young turnt.
I just want like, cause I will say Mecca be dating niggas where it's like they be doing shit like where they'll be like, oh, that's your little brother. Oh, y'all cool. Y'all real close. Oh, okay. Like I'm gonna get in close with this nigga. So what if a rapper with like, what if just,
and I forget
what if Lil Shimmy was just like,
who's Lil Shimmy?
I don't know. See, that's why I be saying like,
okay, maybe I should fucking say Donnell Jones or somebody.
Thank you.
Somebody you guys know. What the fuck?
That's not a rapper though.
KJ, you know who Lil Shimmy is, right? Come on, like, hell yeah, like, come on, I'm not tripping.
What song?
What's the song?
The one he just had with Drake. He just had Who's on the Drake album. No, he was on the same.
I like Classic.
I
that
like
was
that.
good.
I wish
we were just playing it.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I always thought that was a white person.
I didn't know that was a black man.
Why would you think that was a white person?
She also didn't think it was.
What would get? No. We're not gonna. You're not just gonna speed past that. What would make you think that Nina can stay with me tonight?
Because you act like Little Peep and them like white rappers.
Little Peep?
Rest
so
in peace.
I bring up Lil Shimmy. Yeah, rest in peace, Lil Peep. But I bring up Lil Shimmy and you say, well, it could have been Lil Peep.
No, I'm not. He's dead. It could not have been him.
Okay, well,
but
yeah, I'm just
saying because
okay, duh. Obviously, it couldn't have been him.
Rappers who are white, but they're like in the space.
Y'all are really 30.
Wait,
I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all are 30 for real.
Tyler, a girl or boy?
Tyler is a unisexual name.
Is Lil Tyler a girl or boy?
Listen, boy, it's Out the Mud podcast. Lil Tyler is a young man.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, have you seen a picture?
Younger though, right?
He younger like.
Oh, so that's probably why his voice hasn't developed all the way or something.
Are you saying his voice hasn't developed?
No, like he sounds like.
That's a young man. That's a young man. That's a young 19? Man. He's like a young man. Like I don't know if he can drink yet legally.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
But Tyler is the.
Tyler
is I said little Tyler.
We friends though.
I said little Tyler.
Tyler.
Okay.
Not Tyler.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, asking if that was like, come on. Have you seen a picture of him?
No, I just heard him on a song with
Lil Tyler does look like a stud, low key though.
Because he's young.
So I'm wrong.
He's trying to fry. He's trying to fry, but it's like because he's young and he hasn't like.
No, you're wrong. You guys are wrong just for different. You're more wrong for that little shimmy comment. That's really why you're more wrong.
Because she thought he was white.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Bad,
you thought Lil Shimmy was white?
My bad.
I don't know.
Little shimmy.
I give you a little shimmy to
little shimmy.
Shout out to the noops. Little shimmy. Like.
My bad. Y'all start. So that's not fair because y'all started it.
That's why
y'all started
it. I gave an actual shimmy,
and I started.
Y'all started doing that.
Listen,
she with the noops.
I don't endorse this.
Oh my bad. I can't say it.
Probably not.
Is there a chapter in the noops that would just let me just get on the line and just dance with y'all? Because I know the moves.
No,
I know all the moves. I can do this. I can do this.
If they
like on some Make-A-Wish type shit though. Not even on some real shit.
They're probably all papered. That's a whole papered line.
What's papered? What's the difference?
So basically, between being made and papered, so papered is like you didn't have to go through the whole process.
Yeah,
you really just got to sign in to pay your dues and go about your day.
Typically, it happens.
Being made is like you being made,
getting your ass whooped.
Allegedly.
Paper me down. I would just say I have my papers. I'll just say I have my papers. Okay,
I have my papers.
No,
I have my papers.
But then that's when they be checking you in person.
Yeah, they
be like, tell me about da-da-da-da.
It's like getting jumped in a gang. Like,
yeah.
Is it though?
I mean,
yeah,
they whooping ass.
But like, if you don't know certain shit from like the process or whatnot, that's when they'll be like, okay, nigga, give me your shirt then.
Give me your shirt?
Like, give me
my back?
Yes.
No, eat a dick, nigga. What the fuck is a nigga talking
exactly
about?
Why
give me you the shirt off my back. Nigga, give me your shirt. I said, give me your shirt. Now I can have two shirts.
If it's like a new shirt or something, they be like, well, nigga, run me that. You ain't earned that.
Nigga, run the fade for it. And then if you beat my ass, I'll come out the shirt. Beat my ass.
I mean, listen. That's the type of shit that be going on.
I'm just saying, like, I just feel like when I see them in the club, like, even especially out here, when I see them, like, in the line, there's a part of me that's like, ugh, nigga, get out my way. But then there's a part of me that's like, I know this dance.
If it's not
it's like the electric slide.
If it's
like it's literally, it's like when you're at the cookout and you see the electric slide, you just want to.
But if it's not a Greek event, I'd literally be like, get the fuck out my way.
We're too old in the places that we be at this point.
I can see if it's like J5 or something like that.
Yeah, but
yeah, you know what? Get your shit off.
Strolling in the club.
But we in a random club and you strolling. Get the fuck out my face.
I actually
shade.
You don't like it when they go like this?
When we were at El Rey before they closed down.
I want you to stop that actually.
Before they closed down, the funniest interaction I ever seen was some Sac State noobs and some P niggas getting into it because, similar to your point, they were doing their shit in the line and the P niggas were like just walking, basically broke the line. Now,
because I'm walking in the motherfucking club.
If you didn't go to college,
and it's outrageous was
if you didn't go to college, you're not aware of like Greek life. You're not supposed to break the line. These niggas did. These are gang members. They don't give a fuck.
You are a Kappa from Sacramento, my nigga. It is not even that serious.
Yo,
relax, brother.
And the way everyone in the club was like, hey, like to these noobs, like, hey, y'all just these.
And
niggas
it's
have
because
guns
I
in the
went
car.
to college. I can respect it, but it's like we gotta know it's a time and place for shit.
These niggas have guns for real. Y'all got canes. It's
not
a fair fight. Like, it's not a fair fight. Just let.
It's not a Greek event. This is actually a P
event.
We're
in the club.
It's actually a P event. If you want to be honest,
those niggas are funny, but the funnier niggas are the hey. Those are the funnier niggas.
Oh my god,
they scare me. Okay, so when I was in college,
someone just came up to me in the club, and he literally at where was he at? Sugar Room, and he had the pen on, and I said, "I'm scared of y'all."
Oh, you did do that?
Yeah, and he was like, "Why are you scared of us?" And I had to walk away. I said, "I'm scared of y'all."
But you gotta imagine, I'm coming straight from. I only knew about deltas because my aunties were deltas.
Yeah.
So I came and I was like, okay, I never actually seen a Q in real life. And that was when they were like in their phase where they had just brought new people in so they can kind of tell them what to do. I think I had disrespected one in the club or something. And I was just like, nigga, get out of my face. I don't want to talk to you. He looked at his like Neo. He was like, get on all fours and chase her.
And that's why y'all are not beating the allegation.
And that nigga started, and he's bald. because he just came through his process. So he's like, and then he picked me up and he bit me on the butt. And I said, I'll never fuck with y'all a day in my life.
Actually, so
and this is why I don't respect breaking y'all lines, because you let another nigga tell you go on all fours and call after this girl.
He said, get on all fours, and he's like,
and you think you want me to respect you doing around the club, nigga? Man, if you don't sit your sweaty ass down, nigga, you 40.
And mind you, it's dark as fuck in the club, and they all wear gold shoes. So I just see gold shoes, and I'm like, oh no, get me up out this club.
Hella gold on like a Persian. Like
something similar happened at Hampton. Now, my godfather was a Q, so what I thought, like, and he was older. But and you know
that nigga was like 70, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
he was.
And they never stopped.
He was far removed from being a Q. No, he had stopped. He rolled up his flag. He was not that guy.
He was still very much like
no, he was not camo shorts. He was not.
He just had the pin. But you know how like when they get grown, they be like upstanding. It depends, but a lot of them be upstanding men, good dads. He was that type of. So, but I always knew he was a Q. Like he had it all over his shit. He just wasn't like that brand. He was like respectability politics Q. So like when I went to Hampton and they were like walking around on the floor, I remember this girl, shout out to Jory, she was like, bitch, you better move. They gonna get you. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Swear to God. Nigga on all fours put his face dead the fuck in my crotch. I said, ah!
Yeah. I seen a girl at San Diego State be denied from pledging because she let a Q lift her in the air and eat her pussy in the air.
Well...
And someone loves that lady. That's what there's a nigga out there who loves that girl.
What's wrong?
Like there's a nigga out there who loves her and she got her, she said, in the air in front of everybody.
He's like, basically like tongue fucking her through her shorts. But she's having fun. And then all of the people, like, mind you, I know that there's a process going on because all of my people was going on the line. So I was like, baby, they finna drop you.
Like, see,
and they sure did,
and that's
because they didn't want nobody doing no outlandish shit like that.
But nobody's thinking about the nigga that's in her hometown. That's like, man, I hope she's having a good time at college. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she's having a great time.
She's having an excellent time.
She's having the time of your life. Young niggas, man. If your lady go off to college,
my grandma
man,
taught me early, don't ever bring no nigga with you to school.
Don't ever. And that's why I told Darrington's ex-girlfriend that same thing.
Yeah, when I was in high school, my ex-girlfriend was going to Howard. And I honestly, great advice, because she was going to Howard. I was staying in Sacramento. I would have been cooked.
I was like, and at the time, I was
been no chance.
We were going to HU. I was seeing the work at Howard. I had a nigga at Howard. I said, baby, that's my brother, but I want to be honest with you.
She said, yeah, it's my brother, but bitch, this is niggas at Howard. Which is like, which kind of was like, at the time, I was like 18, and I was like, hey, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck would you tell her that?
Girl world.
Like
that's real as fuck.
I thought it was real.
Bitch cheated on me in Sacramento, so I mean, I still got did either way. Didn't even have to go far. So really, you was right, because the bitch got me in Sac, and I was like, damn, bitch.
So and she had with the motherfucker we grew up with.
Like, nah, it was a nigga from like Folsom. I was like, this the nigga
from Folsom.
Ugh.
You talking about Prison City?
And I didn't know her best friend was on, like, her best friend and later in life became like a stripper type. She is kind of for sale type shit.
Well, there's a thin pipeline from Sacramento to selling some ass.
Yeah,
very thin. And you know what? I'm still friends with all of them on like Facebook.
I actually wrote an essay on.
I love whores.
It's because
I like
all the.
I love them.
I don't sex shame. You know, I don't do. You know, I be like, go ahead, but give me a warning before you just put your whole pussy on on the story.
Yeah.
Because I'm swiping through at work, and all of a sudden you just.
No, I honestly enjoy shit like that. If you're gonna put me in, if you're gonna surprise me, I want to see you at brunch, you with your kid at Chuck E. Cheese, you with your homegirls, boom, ass and pussy, boom.
I need a warning.
I mean,
because that's the whole life.
It's because all the major highways in America run through. Sorry, they just bought in helicopter.
I said ass and pussy as soon as the nigga walked in. He just walked in like, what the fuck they got going on in here?
He said, well, happy Father's Day to me.
Yeah,
it's because all the major highways in America run through Northern California, which is why you see a lot of like sex trafficking and
there is a lot of sex trafficking.
So that's where a lot of that comes from.
Because you can literally take one full highway.
We ain't did one question.
So you start.
Okay. So
we did one.
Well, one. But we did want to talk to you. You are a working professional. You have a big girl job.
I do. Big pussy job.
Big pussy boss bitch job.
Okay.
Big P BPBB. You want an acronym? BPBB.
I'll just say it. Y'all guys have already said it right now.
Okay. And
Ocho Cinco wanted me. Ocho Cinco wanted me.
I love that GIF.
That's such a good GIF. Is it GIF or GIF?
I don't know. It's whatever I feel like in the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of times people say, can you do content creation and can you have a real job? Like, how do you juggle both?
I feel like mine wasn't the same as far as like other people because I got to work from home when I started really popping off. So it was like I could be at home and I ain't got to worry about people coming up to me and being like, da 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 da, like you work here. And I also had worked in California, but I worked in Houston. You get me? So it was like I didn't have to worry about people coming into my job. But I feel like I had to diet down a little bit now that I am in the office, especially the work that I do, because I be in different community spaces now. And so I be having people be like, hey, I don't want to bother you. And I'm just like, fuck. I got my whole work shirt on right
You're
now.
in business casual right now. You feel me?
Like, damn. So it's like I did diet down a little bit. Or, you know, I make sure that I don't
say anything.
Record. Yeah, I don't record at work anymore unless I'm like in my car or something like that. I mean, but you could still do it. I feel like I had to put myself on a schedule to be like, okay, I need to post at least twice a day.
Right.
To make sure that my page is still.
How do you deal with like being perceived? Because, you know, like as a member of the Super Five.
That was a great time, actually.
A fabulous time in history. How do you deal with like, I guess, the negative comments and the negativity that you might see on the internet?
So here's the thing about my page. And I think I love everyone who supports me as far as like on my page and stuff because they know I run a tight ship.
Yeah.
You could have been kikiing with me yesterday. You come up on here, you got a different opinion. And you know what? Not just a different opinion because I don't like a whole like...
kind of a different opinion though. But have the same opinion as you, though. Like, how you can have a different opinion, but make sure it's the same as mine.
It depends because it'll be something that I kind of like skipped over. But if you trying to check me and be rude over that opinion,
I think that's
it's like, well, now you're being weird.
Yeah.
And you probably been waiting for me to have some weird shit to say or something like that. And you know I didn't mean it like that. Or I could be like, my bad, girl, I didn't mean it like that. And now you just like, well, you being weird and you're gone.
I actually recently just blocked someone. I blocked 2 people. And I noticed... At first, I thought they were trying to have good discourse. You could feel me because I'm not someone who you always got to agree with.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't like a,
but a contrarian. Like I kept seeing. I'm like, this person comments on everything, but always disagrees with everything I say. Why the fuck do you follow me? You're following me to like, you know, hate watch essentially. And I was like, yeah, let me block you because I didn't even realize that was happening at first. But I feel like especially with Love Island being on and making so many videos regarding that, I was like, oh, you obviously don't like me, like. Because I haven't even said anything crazy about Love Island this season. So
yeah, and I do care a little bit how I'm perceived, only because I feel like when you get on those certain spaces, obviously you do have some sort of power to kind of like influence some stuff.
Yeah.
But at a certain time, it depends on what you're perceiving me on. Because if it's something that's like so like, well, you just wanted to have a problem, I'm gonna be like, well, no, you're just a hater.
Darrington, you gotta turn towards your camera.
Oh, I was turning towards Sabrina. My bad. I'm sorry.
This is how we be at home when we talk.
I was literally just looking at Brina. My bad. Yeah, I was literally like I was listening. My bad. That's my fault. I didn't even realize. And the thing is, I had to turn around so much that I didn't realize I was turned so much. I'm fully like
damn near for to just be like.
I was really just gonna be like, no.
Because it depends. Because if I went through my whole life being like, oh, I'm gonna be perceived like this, I'm not gonna have a good life.
Yeah.
I live a life where it's like I don't give a fuck because the people who fuck with me, they fuck with me. Now, if I am wrong, I will take accountability. But if you gonna keep pressing the issue as far as like well, bitch, you just don't like me. Like, get the fuck on.
And that's
just that.
What it comes down to. How are you dealing with newfound like? I feel like the newest one and people not always agreeing with you or talking.
I think it's easier because he just be on there and be like,
I mean, you're a troll, but I'm saying at some level, it's like when you see a lot of people disagreeing with you, does it bother you at some level?
No, I think there was like even like we was just talking about, there was like, you hating on another man. I was like, okay, you like that nigga?
Oh God, like
go save that nigga then. Fuck is you talking? Fuck him and fuck you. I never gave a fuck. That's one thing. I never gave a fuck. Even like when I have opinions, like even like I feel like niggas being on Twitter and shit, like we've had sports opinions our whole life. You're gonna, a nigga in terms of sports, you're not gonna get agreed with by everybody. Sometimes I may have something where, and I'm a Sacramento Kings fan, so I will be Chris Webber, top 5 power forward all time, and I'll argue that down.
I was just arguing that at my job.
And a nigga will be like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? And I'm like, no, you gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? 18,000 career points, you gotta understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I get that already every day, and niggas just do that for fun.
Plus, we grew up on like peak Twitter. Like that was a time where you could change people's quotes, and change their tweet.
Like you could change their whole shit up.
You could change it, and it'd be like, "Oh, I feel so pretty today." You change it, you'd be like, "I feel like a fat motherfucking bitch." And
I literally, if y'all could find my old Vine, if Vine was still out, my old Vine, I literally and I'm so sorry. I think her name was Jessica Tanaka or something. It was something. It was something out there. She cried because the homie had broke up with her like freshman year, and I literally was like, "What we crying for? Dead homies, what we crying for, gang?"
That's insane.
Yeah, I was fucked up on there, man. I was fucked up on there.
You ever look back like from like when you were a kid in adolescence and be like, dang, I was kind of fucked up.
I was fucked up. Like, I was a dick.
I do that a lot. I feel like
I actually went back and deleted, like I put like code words in my Twitter and I went back and deleted so much because in Sacramento we could use certain terms like growing up. But now I'll be like,
I know exactly what word she's talking about that she deleted. I actually know the exact word. I won't say it because that's bad news, right?
And we used to change like certain word, like when I did Dank So Good, I would use the G as a Q. I would put a Q.
G as a Q.
I would put a Q. So I had to make sure that all the things I'm spelling out had Qs as well. So I had to go through all those code words and be like,
I would say I don't have too many, but I do. I have had stuff when it tells you like 10, 12 years ago. I'm like, oh, that was problematic. And I think that's the thing with like cancel culture and people trying to cancel folks. It's like we've all been on the internet since we was 12. Middle schoolers are assholes. High schoolers are assholes. Like you're just in the room.
We didn't know about a digital footprint.
You like,
nigga, we didn't know what a digital footprint was.
I feel like once you get to 18, I'm like, okay, well, let's start backtracking it a little bit. You know,
and you might see that, but I'm talking about like I remember when I was 13,
I didn't do that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember they were like last season for Love Island. They were pulling tweets from, and mind you, those people were younger than us, so they're like around his age and younger. They were pulling tweets from 2011, which means they were 12, 13 years old tweeting that. I don't give a fuck what a 13-year-old talking about. No shade. Like
they're mean.
13. Have you met middle schoolers? They're mean as fuck.
They're fucking dicks.
Like, and now they all be on like Roblox and stuff, talking to grown people.
Bro, my little cousin's birthday. Shout out the twins, man. Their birthday was the other day. But they older cousin hit me and was like, "Yo, you got 20? You got 25?
For what?"
And when I tell you, I had to grill this. This nigga got grilled about $25. I don't care. You a boy. Fuck you need $25 for. And fuck, who put it in your mind to text me? Why? Like, you didn't even text you. I said, yo, text Mecca. What the fuck?
I don't
think because if I need some bread, I'm finna ask her. So you asking me like I'm the bank. I gave it to him.
Okay, so you're the bank.
So and that would have pissed me off altogether. You did
that's how you know you for real
because I said, where's it going? How long is it gonna last you? Who is it for? Is it just for you?
You unk.
Nigga, y'all want to know where all my money's going.
Fair enough.
You sound like Hollis right now.
I ain't even gonna talk about Hollis right now. Hey, Hollis is so funny because he will really be like, hey y'all, I'm not going out. Like I'm done. Like damn, I'm on my spiritual shit.
And then look at everybody's story and be like,
no,
I come for one drink.
Listen, I'm gonna show you the story. What I put in the chat last night. I said, gotcha, red-handed. He was caught red-handed and wasn't trying to.
He called me earlier that day like, oh my stomach hurts. I ate some pork. I said,
and then when he said he was out for 20 minutes, I said, you lie, bitch.
With the drink like this.
I said, bitch, he said, I was there for 20 minutes. I only went because I told Buddy I'll pull up.
Whatever.
Nigga. Yeah, miss me.
What are your questions, Darrington?
Okay. So, we're at the end. We at the last like 15. I just had some questions just for girls in general, like just the women in general, because I knew that you were coming on here. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get like my little comments off about like what I have questions for sometimes that I just think, and then she's not at home, and I just kind of will forget about it. Okay. My main one.
What's is this like a separate segment or something?
Oh! I said, okay. That's deep for me. That's T for me. Listen, I love that saying. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, y'all be telling me shit. I be like, that's T. Oh, that's T for me. I'm sorry. I gotta get used to having somebody here because I'm used to just being like this and I can talk to her.
Yeah.
And then look at the camera. But now I'm like, oh, let's get Sabrina involved.
Scoot you back next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I said, so in terms of like niggas and two mans, I'm not going to say that I have done it or haven't done it. I'm going to plead the fifth, but niggas will take one for the team if it's they guy. If it's they man's $100,000, man,
the fact that this is literally my 2-man partner. So this is like the perfect
you feel me?
to
Like you to me, you a piece of shit if you won't take one for the team and he got some work on the side. And that's your man, that's your dog. Man, come on, you better take that.
So you asking us if
you better take that O lineman. I'm telling y'all, for girls, is there like an equivalent? Like, do you guys take one for the team? Like, is it like so say like you got the Michael B. Jordan looking nigga, right? But she got the Lil Rel looking nigga. And that's his man's. You're not going to get the Michael B. Jordan without fucking with Lil Rel. So are you going to run interference with Lil Rel?
I think we've done that.
We've done that. I mean, because I don't have to actually fuck with like the nigga who's not attractive. It's more so to just support.
We've done that literally at 50-15.
Yeah,
No. I'm not talking about a 50-15. That's a public 2-man. I'm talking about you come into the nigga apartment. He like, yes, I gotta do.
Okay, so remember,
I think we did that.
Remember that man? Not my apartment, but we were in Sacramento. We were both visiting.
Yes,
and that man,
I left my shoes at his house.
Yes, and his friend was not on shit for real. But I still came because he was like, we got liquor, we got snacks, and I said, well, bitch, I love me some
liquor and snacks. That's me.
They take us to Del Taco. They took us to Del Taco.
So I let her get her shit off. She popping shit in each other ear, like whatever. We just chilling. It's nothing serious. But like I went and I was like, okay, I can still have a conversation. I'm a human being. I can still have a conversation with you.
It doesn't it's not like you gotta make out
with your motherfucking hand on my thigh.
Yeah.
See, and that's the difference between niggas. Because if I'm 3 shots deep and I'm already taking it for the team, I'll be like, how far can we go?
Well, that's a problem.
How far can we go?
Do you not have self-respect? What's going on?
I do, but I mean, after about the 5th shot of Don, self-respect is out the window, y'all. I need my issue. Yeah. I'm the shot issue tonight. Dead homies. I'm not. I ain't come here. I came here for a good time. You feel me?
It's ridiculous.
And if it's like,
I think it's different. Okay, so you have to think it's different for guys because y'all just kind of just
y'all fuck anybody too.
Not anything.
You literally just said.
No. And you didn't even let me finish. Y'all didn't even let me finish though. Y'all didn't even let me finish. I'm more so talking about if she's not my type or if she's like bigger than what I will usually go for or smaller.
20.
Whatever. But if she's, I've been on 2-mans where it's like the bitch is white or the lady is white, and it's like, can't do it.
Will you not even talk to the person?
No. Well, it depends. It depends on where I'm at because I've definitely been like. I definitely have a situation where they tried to put me on the white girl and I said, in front of her and her friends, her 2 black friends, I said, not y'all tried to throw me the weak ass white bitch. And her 2 friends must have cussed me. They set me in the car for the rest of the night. I had to be set in the car.
Because that's crazy as fuck.
And her friends was like, yeah, that lame ass nigga in the car talking shit. And I said, she was white though. Like, and she was weak. You didn't
have to say that.
I didn't have to. I did.
You wanted your reparations in that moment.
And I kind of respect that because I also would have been like, I'm not talking to this white person.
I don't think that's ever happened to me because my friends don't really date outside their race. Like I've never pulled up to a 2-man.
I've never dated outside of.
Yeah.
It was clearly they token white friend. And I said, hold on. Why don't I get the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want chocolate shit.
Yeah.
Because I damn near, and I for sure, if it's in like Sacramento, I for sure don't want a white boy that's acting black because I'm going to really be like, I'm not fucking with this.
He says the N-word.
Yeah.
She had the braids that were to the side. What's this one?
She was white lemonade with braids?
Yeah, she had the lemonade braids.
Oh, you were justified. Yeah, you were justified.
You should have led with that.
If you had said from the beginning.
That's why I said weak ass white girl. I said they not y'all tried to put
nothing about her hair.
Well, I said it was weak. I said this bitch is weak. Like,
that's crazy.
That braids is crazy.
So this is a consensus. Y'all are taking one for the team, or like, what if the dude is real nice and you like Lil Rel? Now what?
How do I like him?
Like now, like what if you end up liking him after? Now what?
I mean, I feel like if you end up liking someone, you end up liking someone.
That's T.
But
that's T.
It's T for you.
That's T for me. So you will date ugly niggas. Okay. What about you? Okay, you just admitted it on camera. 4K. Got her. Okay, what about you?
You know I get the ick off of anything.
I will say Sabrina's the toughest lady to date. And anybody that's ever been like, yo, what's up with your cousin? I'll be like, you're not even equipped to deal with what's going on over here.
One family member you just don't want to put on.
You just don't even, I would say, bro, you will fuck around hating me because I put you on my cousin.
Yeah.
Damn near. It's because niggas be doing weird shit. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
But also, you don't be going for nothing. It's like, damn, you're not going
for nothing.
I like a girl who's going to go for like a little bit.
I just got, I'm not even going to spark his tea, but he literally was just like, oh, I don't like that. She just not going for me the way that.
She's not going.
Yeah.
Because you too grown to go.
We'll talk over a mimosa.
Who?
We'll talk over a mimosa.
Oh, you have to email me. It's too.
Email me? Talk to me about it over there.
Email me.
Talk to me over there.
Do you have
okay. I was gonna say for both of y'all, do you guys have any favorite date spots out here? Because
Gloria's,
Moxie.
Postino's, Moxie's for sure.
Moxie's for sure. You can hit Joey Uptown across the street.
Joey Uptown, Putt Shack, Bolero.
Keep going. I mean, I'm just fucking it. You're at 10 like right now.
I'm at 7.
Oh, 7. I don't know. We can.
What is the Pistoleros on a Tuesday? Taco Tuesday.
Papa Do's for happy hour.
I can't eat there anymore, so I don't.
Yeah.
Where else I be going?
How many dates do you go on? That's the next question for me, because that's an easy 7 spots. And me as a nigga who will take a girl on a date.
The museum.
The museum.
The museum is good.
That's 9.
Of natural stuff.
I be recycling dates. I be recycling my spots.
I mean, I went through the whole Moxie's menu at one point in time. The waiters knew us because we would take like our niggas there
every time. Like
Sabrina came and waited.
This is your queen.
Sabrina came and waited downstairs for me one time,
and I got fucked up.
And then came up because
we know the servers, so she's like, "Oh, you," because I was like, "I'm waiting for her upstairs," because Moxie's 2 stories, so she was upstairs with a nigga with a terrible name.
His name was Dreadnought.
Wait, like your dread isn't a knot?
Dreadnought, yeah. But
Dreadnought though, but Dreadnought though, but like Dreadnought.
He was like a Rastafari. No, this nigga literally looked like
biracial. Was in my light skin era.
Racially ambiguous. You love a racially ambiguous. He was
racially ambiguous, but he was also like not
black.
Yeah,
not black.
Okay.
The date was interesting. Sabrina was drunk.
I got I had like
came
5
upstairs and was like,
5 lemon drops.
Are you Mecca from TikTok? And the nigga was like, I didn't tell the nigga about TikTok, obviously. And I was like, Sabrina, stop. And
she's so embarrassed. I'm like, girl.
She wouldn't. She was committed to the bit. She's like,
you gotta come. I'm already up here.
I already walked upstairs.
If anything, you should have been like, yes. Like, oh my god.
Because I didn't even know they were downstairs. Because she was texting me like, okay, we'll meet you there. I didn't know they were already there.
To meet at Reggie was hosting something.
That's the day you put his hat on. That was a good day.
That was a great day. It was the Afrobeat stage.
Yeah.
Do you have any spots, or are you just saying Moxie's?
Moxie's. I actually have a list.
Oh, and Snooze.
Ooh, Snooze Eatery is so good. Also, Social, is that what it's called? Is that Social Society?
Oh, Dish Society?
Dish Society. Hold up. Food and Lounge. Adore. Not when it turns.
I like Adore. I like Adore's pizza.
I'm not.
Yeah, their food is really good.
Okay, hold on. Let me give
Bell
you some.
Station is a good spot.
Let me give you some of my Houston lore as far as how we found out about Grooves. And that was the last time I ever go on a date with a nigga to somewhere that's popping. So y'all
how we found out about Chapman Kirby.
No, it was Grooves too.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
Yes, you do. Hold on. You weren't there, but it was, remember he had a homeboy that was like, thought he was boozy.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Yes. And he also tried to pop at you at one point. He was real tall.
Yeah.
And when we first moved, he was like, oh, okay, like meet me here. We're going to go on a date. We're going to go to dinner. We're going to do this. I'm like, okay, whatever. Bitch, we pull up at Grooves. And I'm like, hold on.
Prime Grooves.
It was Prime too.
Prime Grooves.
And I'm like, hold on. I thought we was going to dinner. And we showing up. It's niggas up in there. At that point, it's like people my age in there. So I'm like, and so I literally text the group chat and was like, we're coming to Grooves next Friday.
And same thing, how we found out about Chapman and Kirby, we were on a 2-man.
We were on a
2-man with some niggas, and that
we met at Grooves.
And they're like, we're going to go to this spot called Chapman and Kirby. We went in like sneakers and shit because we asked them, we said, what should we wear? Like, I remember I had on
he was like, you could dress down.
You could just dress down. It's just a brunch spot. Like, we just chill.
So we met them at their Airbnb. I know, we could have been kidnapped many times in our lifetime.
Child.
We met them at their Airbnb, parked my car, and then
We
Ubered over to Chapman. We walked as soon as we pulled up.
We looked at each other. I'm talking, and this is before Chapman was like best never leave Houston on a Sunday. It was really for locals, but it was still packed. Not as packed out as it is now. You can move around.
It was consistently like fine people.
It was fine niggas every week.
I love
Chapman. We literally left them.
We walked in. No, because we walked in and we were like, "Oh, we thought we were going to brunch." He was like, "This is brunch." First off, they stopped. That was at the point where they stopped selling food after like 12.
Exactly. We were there for the. I said, "What?"
It's the day party at this point, and so we're like, "We're gonna go to the restroom real quick,"
and did a lap, and they saw us, and then
he was like, "Well,"
caught the hint. And then at the end, remember they sat at the table that when we came back, they said, "How was the bathroom?" We were like, "It was good." We acted like we didn't even. We just came back and acted normal. They was like, "Yeah, so y'all not going." No.
Two of the worst light-skinned women you can ever meet in your life sitting right next to me right now. I would never... Anybody that ever reminds me of my sister, I'd be like, can't date you, bitch. Because you just said, oh man, look at you. You want to hear how crazy we did, niggas? And the thing is, they're going to be in the comments like, yes, Mecca, yes. If I said the same thing, if I said, yeah, I took a girl on a date and was talking to some other girl at the bar, they would be like, this is why niggas ain't shit. This is why niggas, we can't have nothing.
Respectfully, I'm single though. So
if I'm single too, but I'm saying
when I'm on a date, like I've been on a date before and I walked to the bathroom and some nigga had like came up and been like, I know you on a date right now.
But niggas do that.
Is this your first date? And I'd be like, yeah. And he'd be like, put my number in your phone for the second one.
Niggas do that for shit show. They will ask if you're on a first date to like peep the scene.
I would say niggas in Houston are different though. It don't matter.
They don't care.
It don't matter. These niggas.
They have a boyfriend. They don't care.
These niggas. I like.
You can't have friends?
No. Unless it's my lady, I respect it. I respect hoops. I just respect good ball. Pause. Feel me?
It was only one ball, so you didn't need to say pause.
I just didn't feel comfortable not saying pause on Father's Day.
Is not
on Father's Day, though. Not my dad be disappointed in me. I don't want to get him tight on Father's Day and shit. You feel me?
Crying.
Okay, so I got one more.
Okay, we got 3 minutes left.
I just was gonna quick. Give me what's some hell no's for dates. What's some hell no's for niggas? What's a couple hell no's?
You know, a lot is a hell no.
No, we could stay here all day. We could do another hour if we go her. Just give me a couple.
We might have to book another hour fucking with me. Hell no's. So not working, of course.
No job.
Duh. So I'm gonna go to the basics first. Not working.
No lineup.
No car.
Unless he has straight backs. I don't like when people when boys don't get their hair lined up. You see what I'm saying? Like when they have short hair, but it's not lined up.
Bitch, you know I don't got a lineup right now.
No,
don't talk about niggas with no lineup.
That's why you got the hat on.
Oh yeah, well, if I was.
But if you were just pulled up to the date and you don't have no lineup, it's like
I would have flamed you like nigga. Y'all hair look terrible.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Damn.
Nigga, go get a fucking retwist. You need a retwist, bitch.
Hey, bitch, you need a retwist.
Listen,
I don't really date niggas with hair for real though.
Okay. So. You like bald niggas. I do know that.
I dated one bald nigga.
No, you like them though.
I don't. And that was even I'm not even gonna get into
That's all right. You like bald niggas. Okay. Mecca, a couple hell no's. Then we can get out of here.
I don't like when men wear mids.
The internet told you not to like that.
No, I
just
don't. I think they're not like. I think it's okay when girls wear them.
I don't like when they have a specific head shape.
Oh. You can't really see their head.
I don't like the peanut, like the Proud Family peanut shape.
I don't like to where when you take your hat off, it's clear that this part of your head was holding your hat up.
Ooh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't like that. I don't like hat fishes.
You know what else I've noticed lately is you can tell when men were laid on their backs a lot as babies, like the back of their head is flat.
Like they had no tummy time.
Yeah, I don't like you didn't have tummy time.
Nigga whose mom didn't care enough to give him some tummy time.
You know, you even know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
So when babies don't have tummy time, and
you're supposed to mold their head and
their back. The
reason for the
flat. I swear to God,
the reason for the tummy time is so that their head can develop all the way, and so that they can start using their build neck muscle.
Okay.
So when if you lay them on their back all the time, their heads are flat.
And you can see men, especially it's easier to tell with y'all because y'all don't have
if you ever need to get into an argument with someone and the back of their head is flat, you could be like your mom didn't care. That's why you got a flat head.
It's like a telltale sign that they weren't like they know.
I thought that was crack baby shit. I thought it was just like your mom was using drugs, so that's why she didn't care. But okay.
No, not necessarily. I mean, I got a crackhead mom. My head is developed.
Okay, so you got your tummy time.
Yeah,
shout out moms. Didn't let that stop her from tummy time.
Actually, no, I think I was adopted by like one. I don't know. We'll see.
You know, she likes to casually trauma.
That's what I said. Hey, you see, I tried to be like tummy time. Shout out my. She didn't let it stop her.
Happy Father's Day. He's also in the same boat. So I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, we got 20 seconds left. Right. I'm actually let me quarterback this. All right, it's Sweat. That's been another Breakover podcast. You can find me at Go Sweat. You can find me at Sweat on TikTok. Go Sweat on Instagram. Sweat pretty much on everything.
I think it took 10 of the seconds.
Sabrina, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at @YantiBrina_.
And y'all can find me on all social media platforms, Meccavellii, Meccavellii. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe to our channel.
And let us know your favorite part.
And honestly, I do want to give a really big thank you to everyone. Within 5 weeks, we have grown a very consistent fan base. A lot of podcasts do not even get the support that we have just gotten in the first month. I'm really appreciative. We're really excited for all the other shit we got coming. So we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, I got pissed like a racer.
If y'all are mad at me, it was the cut water. It wasn't me. So.